I'm spending money like I just got paid. $100 bills, tell them keep the change. Come on. Pop a bottle, about to make it rain. Let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on. And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good, good, good. Oh, I just feel so good.
Okay, so this video is going to be about alignment. Everybody knows the alignment issues, and I'm not going to go into the panel gaps, but on my frunk, or if you want to call it the hood or whatever, the line here is all good. The line here, you can see it's going down, so it's about maybe half a centimeter to almost 1 centimeter up here. So it's further down here than on this side, which is perfect. That is one easy solution to fix the height of the bonnet or the front cover, or whatever you want to call it again. I don't know what to call it. But so we're gonna look into that, how to adjust the height, and that's a really simple solution. You can see the big gap here. So, and on this side is perfect. And another thing is that it's too far down here. You can see here there's a gap. This is like the normal gap, and then you come to the front and it's all the way up here, because when you open and close the front, this is going to rub together. So we need to figure that issue out as well. So I'm going to show you the both adjustments for the height, and also how to position this one. So we don't have to go to the Tesla service center, you can do it yourself, and it's easy, and probably everybody can do it. So let's get cracking. Okay, so first thing first, these knobs, you have one on either side. These ones you can just turn, and this one will adjust the height of your frunk. So when you screw them out, it will get higher. When you screw them in, it will be lower. So this is the easy way just to adjust the height of your frunk. This one is really loose. It's been taken out by Tesla because I know they've been dealing with the panel gaps on this car, but so I just adjusted this one a little bit out, and you can see marks from the tools, so they've been adjusting them as well. And I think they overdid it, so they made the panel gap in the front so narrow. So that's where we're gonna adjust the other one. So have a look now. Okay, so now I adjusted the height, and it looks way better. So almost the same. I think I gotta adjust it down a little bit because I want it the same as on the right side, and it's a little bit high right here. So I'm just gonna turn that knob a couple of times, and the leveling will be fine. Now I'm gonna address that issue. So by loosening up these two nuts on either side, here and there, you can move your entire front cover or bonnet in and to the sides. So just a little bit to move on, and don't loosen them too much, just loosen them a little bit and move it around. Tighten two of them on each side, one there, and close, and see how it works out. After fiddling around, trying to adjust, you can see the panel gaps are even on each side. It's level. This one is about 0.2 millimeters down, and this one is about 0.2 millimeters down, and the gap in the front is even. So okay, so now it's done, and basically just took me about 5 minutes. I was trying to record it with the GoPro, but yeah, it wouldn't work with me. So as I mentioned, you just loosen up these two bolts on each side, and you know by looking at your car where the alignment is wrong. So if you have a big gap here and you have a small gap here, that means you need to shift the whole hood to the right, and that means sliding it to the right here. Inside here there's a square which is about this big, so you have a lot of movement. So sliding it from the side to side is pretty easy. The hard part is getting it front and back. So if you had, like me, too close to the front of the bumper, or maybe yours is too far away, so you have a big gap here and you want to move it towards you. So if you want to move it against you, you have to unscrew them, and then you have to push here. So you lift the whole bonnet. Then you will see, when you're lifting, you will see that these bolts are moving backwards. So you need to keep a little bit of pressure. Just move it a millimeter or two at a time, and then tighten the top one. And then you see if your fitment is good. And if you want it the other way, you pull down. So you just pull it a little bit down, or you can just lift it a little bit here. And the same way, you tighten it down when you moved it a couple of millimeters, and you have to do the same on both sides. So you have to tighten it here and there, and then you have a look. Everything looks okay. And another thing, this one you have to check on your car. You see that plastic piece there? That one? That's really loose. It's even looser here. So I think that's where some vibrating sound is coming when I'm driving, because there's a lot of wind going through here. So I gotta try to take them off and see if the vibration sound is going away, because these are pretty loose. Yeah, all in all, job done, and now you know how to do it. So stay tuned for more videos, and make sure you subscribe and like and share and all that, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright.